Who are you and how did you get here? Hello, my name is Vignesh Saravanan. I'm a rising sophomore at Virginia Tech and I'm currently pursuing a degree in finance. I've always been exposed to the world of finance from a very young age. Both my parents worked in finance related roles. My dad worked at a consulting company and my mom worked at IAM National Pension Fund in DC. So I always knew I wanted to pursue a career in finance, but the only problem was I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do within the industry. However, that started to change when one of my older brother's friends, who interned at UBS and is now working there full time, used to come over to our house. I'd take every opportunity to ask him questions, probably more than he expected because the conversations were well over 2 hours. But at the end, it was because I was curious about what investment banking was and what it actually looked like on the inside. After several of those conversations, he told me about a unique opportunity hosted at George Mason University. He was the president of the fund there and said that the competition would be judged by a CEO of Zelman Associates, a director at S&P Global, and a professor who regularly writes at the Wall Street Journal. I saw this stock pitch not just as a competition, but as a chance to network and learn more knowledge. My partner and I pitched the consumer discretionary company Ulta Beauty as a short-term buy, and out of more than 60 students and 25 teams, most of who were older sophomores, we placed second. But more than the result, what stood out to me was how natural equity research felt for me. I genuinely felt like diving into the financials, spotting the value, and telling a story behind the data was what I wanted to do in the future. After that experience, I committed to the path. I had multiple scholarship offers from four-year universities, but my family still couldn't afford college. So I chose to take an alternative path and attend community college, where I worked an accounting job at Harris Teeter to save up. That role sharpened my technical skills, and I learned how to reconcile tills, analyze financial statements, and submit audit reports to corporate. This deepened my understanding of real-world financial operations and fed my knowledge of finance. I didn't let my time at community college go to waste. I joined multiple finance-related clubs, such as the Personal Finance Club and the Investment Club. I even founded my own club, the Economics Club, where I focused on market trends and the U.S. Treasury bonds. While it wasn't the traditional route, I turned every part of my journey into a stepping stone. That same curiosity I had when I was asking questions about investment banking still drives me today. I'm really excited to keep exploring finance, and I'm especially looking forward to the opportunity of growing through the Access Distributed Fellowship. Thank you for your time and patience.